Well, we're running a little bit late, but we're going now. Everything is live. Okay. When I say a little bit late, we're like a full 6 minutes late. And I haven't even sent the Discord notification. I'm so dumb. All right, there we go. Now the notification's been sent. Oh. Okay, I'm so sorry about that. All right, and we'll get the air going in here because it is hot. I haven't been in here, but I am home now. Premium Pass has changed over. Other free. What a weird system. I know at one point it was a mobile game, but it's very strange. All right, I went ahead and went back through, recustomized everybody. So power levels aren't quite as high. I didn't give them the best weapon. I gave them some good stuff. Take these off. But I didn't get to Sparkman. How do I get to Sparkman? Change rogue. No, I want to change rogue. Gaudia and Sparkman. So confused by the fact that because they're my teammates, I can't choose the other ones. But how do I change out my teammates for a different rogue? So confused. Don't understand. Maybe I just can't. Hello, Remas. Maybe I just can't customize Gaudia and Sparkman right now. I think I got everything done that I needed to get done on this tween. Yeah, I did. Okay. We don't have to do any of that stuff. We can just do story stuff. No fun allowed. I think it's because they're not like fully unlocked yet, right? I will. Like right now they are just the preset versions of themselves. Do we need to get a little bit further to be able to customize them? Because they got unlocked during that big like final thing at the end, you know? And they're not in this list. I don't know. Because they are here. But they don't have a unit. You know what I mean? I don't understand it. We'll just keep going and see what happens. Keep unlocking this stuff. Here we go. Meant to go through this week and unlock more of that stuff. I ran out of time. To tell you the truth, I was at a funeral today and overheated because it was 95 degrees. And came back home, slept a lot longer than I meant to. We could do some of these. You want to do some of the side quest stuff today? The side stories? We have quite a few of them. So we have the next tier of Ryugo and Yamato. And then this one is Teru and somebody. We have... Sure. We have Jun and Ibushi. Takumi and Koda, Kitty Cat Detective Agency, Kyoka's Big Scoop, Tonki Saw That, and Jun and Momoka's series of matches. Let's continue the one we've already started here. Can I not just... Oh, it's because I'm in the shopping district? That's this one right here? Alright. We gotta watch them at some point, right? Hello and welcome, by the way. You watch Seed Freedom. Very nice. So can this cat actually talk? Or is this just in his head? That's the real question. Are you kidding me? I can't believe there was a Meowstery to solve all along. Reggie's lost the plot. So this is the Kitty Cat Detective Agency, huh? This is not the one I thought we were doing, but okay. Did not think we'd get involved in cat affairs at the start of this. He could be having an affair. He could be gambling a lot. You know. He could be just trying to buy you a nice present, secure more territory, find you some mice. Then it's Meowie turn to shine as a detective. Buchi Tante! I would watch a show about a man and a cat. Actually, Dractors took over the cats by accident. Her tomcat husband. It's a fun demiauntal. I'm going to point out every single one of those because I like saying them. Do you think the cat... Okay, the cat's not also... I thought if the cat was wearing a disguise, it would be far more obvious than... You gotta be kidding me. Be far more obvious than if a human was wearing one. Their meowing spot. I was gonna say I like these because they give us more about the characters. Does this really give us anything more about Reiji? Or is it just, you know what, I like Reiji, so these are fun? It probably is the reason he was wearing cat ears. My assumption is all of these go on in the regular episodes. And we're just now collecting them to see them. I wish we didn't have to collect them the way we did, but that's my assumption. Yes. The truth has been revealed. His place. Oh. But he was the one driving the car. I'm having way too much fun with this. He's playing the crane machine, huh? For shame.
Yuki, どうしてここに？レイジ、もしかしてあの浮気相手って？誤解を晴らしてあげなきゃ。あれれ、雨宮くん、こんなところで会うなんて奇遇だね。桐島さん。
I do like Jin. She's fun.
雨宮くん猫好きだもんね。よし、ここは私に任せて。
I'm not surprised at all that Jin just walks in and wins this cat, right?
わお、取れちゃった。
Your coworker's about to see you having a mental episode.
私だと思って可愛がってねなんて。
ありがとう。
じゃあまたね。
You know she walked away from that being like, I was so smooth. I've got him eating out of the palm of my hand. He's gonna hold that cat later and think about me.
ぬいぐるみを置いて奥さんの元を去るつもりだったにゃ。
はい。そのためになんとかぬいぐるみを手に入れようと。
去るつもりだったなんて。
She has no idea there's, you know, this whole cat marriage drama going on over here.
そうだよ。気づいたかい？
It looks just like her boyfriend that died in the car accident, right?
あの人にあまりにも似ていたから。
Yeah.
まさかあなたは。
ユキちゃんが亡くなった彼のことまだ忘れられないの気づいてた。そんな苦しんでいるユキちゃんを見ているのは僕も辛かった。約束を守れなくてごめん。僕じゃあの人の代わりにはなれなかった。だから僕はあのぬいぐるみを置いて君の前を去ろうと思って。
Yeah. These are pretty good so far.
勝手に決めつけないで。
え？
今の私が大切なのはもうあの人じゃない。今ここにいるあなたなの。なんでそんなこともわからないの？
I do think Bucci needs the little investigator hat, though. You know.
ユキちゃん。
ヨル君。
I like how they couldn't animate them like rubbing heads against each other, so they're just pawing at each other.
レイジ探偵、ありがとう。危うく私たち離れ離れになるところ。
Yeah, you know what would have fixed that?
力になれた。
If you just talk to each other
何かあったらいつでも
in public. They're pawing at each other in public. The agencies, the kitty cat detective agency's just a whisker away.
僕とレイジならいろんな猫たちの悩みを解決できるはずにゃ。あなたたちなら
I like how in this case too, Reiji didn't do anything.
紹介しておくわ。にゃんでも解決猫猫探偵社。ここに結成だにゃ。
Like Jun did all the work. Reiji was just there. All right, that's the first one of those. There's another one around here somewhere in the shopping district. Oh, I should be running along the walls here so we can get more. Here it is. This is the one I thought we were selecting. Face the legend in the shadow. His brain is melting. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. Enjoy your dinner, sir.
しかし、黒岩段三郎ってやつの情報は他にないのか？
Yeah, they're after Danzaburo.
都市伝説だぜ。顔もわからなければどこにいるかもわからない。
兄貴。
兄貴。
ちょうどよかった。お前この間黒岩段三郎の話してたよな。そいつの
知ってるっすよ。
マジか。どこだ？
それは言えないっすね。
あ？
俺、もう兄貴の子分じゃないんで。
These are all so dramatic too.
なんだ？仲間割れか？
I imagine these are the like A plots to individual episodes, you know?
今日から俺は
Kuroi wa
黒
Core.
岩軍団っす。
Kuroi wa Gundan.
なんだお前ら。
俺たち黒岩軍団なめんじゃねえぞ。俺は黒岩番長の指示で龍吾の兄貴を倒しに来たんす。
Oh.
兄貴のやり方は時代遅れのワール
It's
なんすよ。
old news.
俺たちの心はもう黒岩さんのものっす。
あっさり裏切るっていうのか。
I do like though that they move them to beat him up. Beat him up.
そんなもんだった
I do like they move them to side stories so they don't slow down the main plot, you know?
兄貴、勝負だ。お前、龍吾、
お前
お前、
お前
お前、
龍吾、
龍吾、
I don't know if I'd want to watch an entire episode dedicated to Reiji running around with cats, but I might, honestly.
負けるわけにはいかねえ。どりゃ
I don't think they're gonna have any trouble.
どうだまだや
If
るか
Denzaburo thought that'd be enough, he gauged it very wrong.
兄貴おいおい泣くなよ黒岩番長には逆らえなくて
Oh, he's a banjo.
こんなことを
Ooh.
くそ俺の仲間に手を出すとは許しておけねえ
黒岩はどこにいるんだ
I'm invested in this story.
場所までは知らないんすよただこれだけは確かっす
I want it to cut to
どこに潜んでいて
the
もおか
wide
しくない
of the alley or the street, and
お前
all of
なんか
the
落としてるぞ
other guys that come running up are just knocked out.
目薬か
いやそれは最近ドライアイで潤い足りてないんすよね
は
ああ、もう何やってるんだ。
Another one of the hitmen, huh? All right. What are the rest of the ones we have here? That's not what I meant to push. Because now we're waiting on one more of those. Some more for Kitty Cat. So let's just go ahead and do this one here. It's also in the shopping district in the North Street. Because right now we're in the main street. Ooh. North Street. All Street. Yeah, whoop. That and these. Where? Said it was on North Street. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Hobby Shop Ramondo. That's where it is. Hobby Shop Ramondo. Pardon me, gentlemen. I'm just going to access... Okay. I'm just going to access a side quest over here. Don't mind me. Why I have to start it there when they start it in the school? Who knows? But, you know. Here we are.
サブカルトレジャー？
昨日たまたま記録を見つけたんだ。どうやらこの赤城町には地球滅亡前の貴重な
I did not unlock him as a pilot yet. I did not do that side quest. I'm just going to be honest with
サブ
you.
カルチャーのお宝、サブカルトレジャーがね。
Subcoal treasure.
ごめん、コウタ君はこういうの興味ないよね。
うん、そんなことないよ。過去のサブカルチャーは自分のメモリーにデータをインストールするくらい好きだし。
Okay.
そうなの？なら俺たちでこの町に眠るお宝を探してみない？
え？でも僕、そういうの得意じゃん。
この辺りで一番
I don't know how I feel about Takumi so far.
何かお宝が眠ってるかも。よし、行ってみよう。
Like, I like Koda. But Takumi, I don't know. Maybe this will give me what I need. I just need like a little bit more to really like him.
いらっしゃいませ。お、金田一くんじゃないか。
Like, what kind of otaku is
こんに
he?
ちは、宮田さん。突然ですけど、ホビー系のレアものってないですか？今、二人でお宝探しをしてるんですよ。
それは楽しそうだね。レアものか。
The backyard?
そういえばバックヤードに何かあったような。
Look, don't get me talking about the backyard right now
ちょっと待って
with Guilty Gear getting an anime.
すごい。おもちゃがこんなにたくさん。
They're not just toys.
ここは宮田さんのセンスが良くて
They're models.
ね。いいのが揃ってるんだ。
Show some respect.
へえ。そういえば、金田一くんは子供の頃どんなおも
Please
ちゃ
tell
を遊んでた
Takumi,
の？
what kind of otaku are you?
そうだな。やっぱ筆頭はプラ
Real
モデル
models
だ
of
ね。
what? Okay. We're in here.
だから物作りが
Okay.
好きだったんだね。
He's a Gunpla
じゃあ
nerd.
フィギュアとかは
It's okay if he had been like
最初から
into
完成してるフィギュア
like World War II, World War
そんなの
One,
邪道だよ
tanks, planes, cars, trains, whatever, you
フィギ
know.
ュアは購入者
Anime
の
figures
技
in
術を
Anno
必要
game?
としないし
Probably.
ハイクオリティなものがすぐに手に入る鑑賞するということに集中できるしね
あれもしかしてこうたくんフィギュア派
そういう金田一くんはプラモ派みたいだね
君には悪いけどやっぱフィギュアより
Okay,
プラモの
so
方が熱いでしょ
Takumi's into Gunpla.
そう組み上げるからこそ選
Scale
ぶ
models.
完成した時のあの達成感はたまらないね
Which could also be like Warhammer, right? Scale models. But
鑑賞を目的に
Koda's definitely a figure man.
アクションフィギュアならポーズも多彩だしクオリティの差は明らかだ
Ooh, how dare you? Take it back.
初めから完成してて何が楽しいんだよエアブラシとかツールにもこだわって規制の
He's
完
right.
成図を超えたクオリティに達した時の充実感がなん
He's right, and he should say it.
宮田さん騒いでてすいません
あれ今プラモとかフィギュアの話してた仲間に入れてよ
What side are you on, Kay?
まあいいですけどマニアックすぎて
He runs a hobby shop, bro.
全然構わないよむしろ望むところさ
You have two robot spirits figures snuck in with your couple. I mean, look.
合わせ目を消すくらいはやってると思うけどサーフェイサーなんかは使ってる
Yeah, you gotta use primer.
いえそこまでは
You don't use
プ
primer?
ラスチックの透過性を抑えるだけでも仕上がりの出来がかなり違うよよかったら今度教えようか
Yeah.
あとこうたくんにもおすすめしたい本があるな 3D 出力の概念が登場してアナログ原型からデジタル原型に
Oh, heck yeah.
ものなんだけど原型師たちの試行錯誤の様子が垣間見えててかなり面白いんだ一読の価値はあると思うよ人の心が大きく動いた背景を知るとフィギュアを鑑賞する感度ももっと高まるんじゃないかな
Again, he runs a hobby shop. Of course he's into that stuff. Meister grade model, the space cruiser Gabal.
これはどういうものかというとプラモが流行り出した頃競合他社を出し抜くため危機開会さまざまなものが発売されては消えていったものの中でも相当にレアな一品でねそういう時代の流れを感じるのも長年にわたって愛され続けるホビーの魅力というか
I love this guy. He's my new favorite character. Is he unlockable as a pilot?
ゆっくりお願いします
もっとじっくり聞きたいってことだねなんだ君たちいける口じゃないかそういうことなら夜通しでも付き合うぞおっとそうだ明日は休みだし時間はいくらでもあるね今日は長い夜になりそうだない
え僕らはこの辺で失礼します
なんだよ遠慮するなってたっぷりと深い話しようじゃないか
もう勘弁してください
My new favorite character. He's wonderful. Shopping district, Main Street, Bakery, Kitsunea. Where are the other ones at? Well, we're already Oblivion Bay, Underground Dock, Shopping district, Restaurant, Tendoya, Oblivion Bay, Underground Dock, Senkoku Academy, Classroom Wing, Floor 2 Hallway. I do like robot spirits. Oh, Kay was right there. We could have talked to him. I've got a good smile figure or two. I just prefer models.
モコニャンってメイドには近づきすぎないでね
Yoko. Is that because she's your maid, or
君はメイド
like is that the girl you got eyes on, or is it because you're warning us? That's information that would be useful to have, sir.
モコニャンその対応はテルルンスタイル
They were on sale. I don't blame you. I was trying to grab this behind you, sir. You have a quest?
ご注文は
Ikachi?
これを言えばいいんですか了解です楽しんでいきまっちゃ
Oh yeah, I was supposed to grab those voice recordings. I didn't know where the third person was.
ご主人様
Makorin? And
ご主人様
oh, I was trying to talk to the other one. Thank you.
ご主人様
Yoko.
帰ってきたんですか？キモ。別に帰ってこなくてもよかったのに。
That's probably why.
テルルの真似しちゃいました。こんなモコニャンも好きですか？
It does. Of our boy, Tarzan. Tarzan. I didn't mean to bring back the pain, Remus. I'm sorry. I miss him so. I miss him so. Oh. Let me just stare at this lady as I access the side quest.
隊長、その気が乗らなそうな顔は何なんですか？
Nightbot, you were so off on the ads. We're definitely gonna. We're already like 30 minutes into the stream, basically. We've just done side quests. We're definitely going to do some long streams. I'm not doing it tonight because I gotta be up at work really early in the morning. But we're gonna have to do some long streams.
はあ、当たり前でしょ。本日のサービスメニューがある店とか、並んでいる列の長さと
She's
か、
not
最
wrong.
新情報からベストチョイスをする。これ常識。昨日の夜から行くとこ決めてるとかないな。
それの何が悪い？
悪くはないけど、おっさんっぽい。
Oof.
今は情報で勝負する時代です。これ見て。もうちょいでフォロワー10万人。こうやって美味しいグルメの写真の
Of course you
投
have.
稿すると見た人からいいねをもらえる。
I can't say I blame you though.
それが何になる？何か得があるの？
I can't say I blame you. I just knocked something over with my
いいね
knee.
いっぱいもらえたら嬉しいじゃん。
Whoops.
そういうものか。ならばいいねではなく良くないねと言われてしまったらどうするのだ？それどころか最悪だねとか斜め下だねとか。
そういうボタンねえから。とにか
But what if
く
they did?
今はサクッと話題のグルメとか分かっちゃうの。これで美味しそうな店を探すべし。
そうか。ではうまい店を調べてみろ。
ほらおっさん命令すんな。今はオフ。隊長と隊員の関係はなし。おし行くぞ。ついてこい。
お前が命令してるよな。
Pretty good line. Oh. I mean, that's a few hours. Just a handful,
ここ
you
の
know?
特製カレーパンがすごく美味しいんだって。
とはいえ、所詮カレーパンだろ？
カレーパンを笑う者はカレーパンに泣く。ゴ
How much of that's waiting in lobbies? At least 200 of it. At least.
カレーパン2つください。
There's a part of me that's like, hey, should we just
カレーパン2つね。
stop after this one and go back to main story? And then next stream do like 4 more
運がいいな。
and just keep doing it that way? Or do we just go ahead and do them all this stream
なかなかにうまそう
that we have unlocked? Because it's gonna be most of the stream if we do it that way.
な？
食べる前に写真アップ。
Oh yeah, of course. You gotta take the picture first.
おっさんはこれだから困るのよ。はい、これで OK っと。はい。
There's a part of me that's wanting to get back into GBO2 again. I just don't have
では
time.
いただくぞ。
That's my easy excuse.
これは
どう？美味しいっしょ。
このパンは生地はまるで調整の効いたサスペンションのように柔らかい。さらにカレーの辛みはガトリングガンの振動のように。
Very nice. These are great though, because they give you just that little bit extra with the characters.
この総合力はまさに味の大
Carpet bombed by a flavor fusion.
全くの隙がない。なんという万全のセットアップなのだ。
この人、食べる時も戦場にいるのか。
I would watch that show too. I'm just Genta Ibushi explaining the food that he's
それ8個
eating.
も食べれば大満足でしょうよ。
よし、これで約束は果たしたぞ。
残念でした。イブシ隊長とジュンのグルメレポートはまだ序章よ。
何？
Very fun. Very fun. All right, so That's 4. I think we go do some story stuff. Oh, there's the second half. Masamune, Arshim and the Art of Udon, Bad Boy Fashion, Kota. Okay, those might be spoiling us for stuff. Okay, so plan right now is we did 4. Next week we'll do 4, which won't be all the ones we have unlocked, but it'll be a good amount. And I'll keep unlocking them, and as we go forward in the main quest, we'll be unlocking even more. Okay. Let's head to school. I did! We finally got a balance patch that made me smile. A lot of stuff got buffed. The enemies got nerfed a little bit in some really good ways. Not in like a, oh, now they're going to be super easy, but in a, oh, now they won't one-shot me for no reason when I dodged kind of way. And that made me excited. It has me really wanting to play Helldivers 2 again. I might be able to play a little bit tomorrow night. That would be nice, but I don't know when I'm getting off work tomorrow. No, it's not where I was trying to go, but okay. I was trying to collect that shiny. Hey, Reiji, how's it going?
Kirishima-san, kan...
Yep. Very good. Nope. Yeah, invite-only lobbies, finally. When I just want to play around with a gun, I can. That's a weird sentence out of context. You ever say something and then just go, man, I probably should have worded that better. That's true. That is true. I just figure while we're already here, we might as well run around looking for shinies. Especially since there's an ad going on right now anyway. That is also very true. That is also very true. One of the cows got really mad at me today because she decided that I didn't feed her enough. And so she tried to ram me, but she's a little small cow. And so she just like bumped her head against my leg. And then I just grabbed her head and started giving her scritches. And then she wasn't mad at me anymore. We might as well go and do this one. We're right here by it. But no, it has me excited for Helldivers in a way that I haven't been in a long time. Because it seems like they're actually listening, you know? And then I hear that new mini shotgun from the new pass is really good. I saw a clip of somebody shooting down a base from a distance with the crossbow. And I was like, man, that's great. That's exactly what I want out of that game, you know? I did. I saw that. I saw that. Which was the right choice. Between that and the mines, that was the right choice. But you have a couple options. You could do the mainstream news way and put a bunch of lies and fantastical stories in there. Or you could draw your own manga and put it in there. Or you could just report really well on stuff. Lacks in romance. Thanks, Cobra Commander. Appreciate you. There was a part of me that was like, you know, we could just do Helldivers tonight with that new update, play around with that. And I was like, no, no, no. We're trying to do the story here. I do think it's really funny that the way to save the newspaper is to find the manga artist, even though they don't even know if what that manga artist writes, like what they make, is safe to see. Yeah, we gotta finish this for GB4. Look, I've known a couple people that have made their own manga. Almost all of it is not safe to be published. I don't know that this is gonna go well.
新聞部ですが、満研の方に聞きたいことがありまして。あなたたち、海野先生をお探し？
That's correct.
どうしてわかったんです？同じ要件でいらっしゃる人が多くて。もしかしてあなたが？
I do not,
残
no.
念ながら、
I do not.
海野先生は私じゃないですわ。満研にスカウトすべく
I don't mind
私を
yaoi,
探しているくらいです
but I
の。
don't go out of my way to look for
やっぱり
yaoi
正体は
because
謎なんですね。
most yaoi, at least from when I was reading manga, when I first started reading manga, most yaoi had yaoi hands. And everybody I've ever known that made their own manga made yaoi with yaoi hands. Look, I'll be the first one to say Yuri on Ice is great. I love that series. I don't mind a good yaoi. The problem is a lot of bad yaoi out there.
先輩にも言えないことはあると思うけど、今は新聞部の危機だし、気になるし。
If you don't know what yaoi hands are, I can fix that. I will pull examples up on stream.
思ってただけで漫画家とは。でも、海野みくるってペンネームも未来と似てるんだよ。はっきり聞くね。未来が伝説の漫画家。
Are you the legendary manga artist?
ねえ、どうなの？
Don't lie to me.
待ってください。俺です。伝説の漫画家は。昔。
Yeah, this is a big cliche. Happens a lot, right? Oh, it was a guy that wrote that story that resonated with young girls? Yeah. Then you have the opposite where like a woman writes shonen and you have that plot point come up, people are like, oh, yeah, no, it's made a good story. You know?
ちょっといじらせてもらった感じっす。
そういうことだったのか。
俺も廃部は嫌なんで、正体を明かさないって条件なら漫画描きますよ。
あたぼうよ。話してくれてありがとう。未来も誤解してごめんね。いえいえ。そういえば、今田くんは満研とかじゃなくて、なんで新聞部
I like how this is supposed to be the side story that lets us know more about Kyoka, and yet it has almost nothing to do with her. Maybe that'll change as we move forward, but
よし、漫画家はゲットした。次はあのコーナーの強化よ。あのコーナー？
yeah. All right. I don't think. Do we have enough for the next one? We do. Okay, we'll go ahead and do the next one. He's part of the club. That's true. But then we're moving on to story.
漫画は決まった。しかし、新聞部は記事が命。新聞の人気コーナーといえば、やっぱりスポーツライよ。
Yeah, sure. Absolutely.
ってことですね。Yes。
活躍してる人を取材って感じですか？
That's a good way to start. Yeah.
それなら男子人気ナンバーワンのチュンは新体操で優勝してた気がする。
Sure. And this will also involve Momoka. Yeah.
先輩も空手で全国に行ってましたよ。ジュンとモモカか。いいね。一緒にインタビューしちゃおうか。はい。
I wish, in hindsight, like talking about the yaoi stuff, I wish it wasn't that way. Because there's some really good Yuri stories out there. And they don't ever have that problem with, like, yaoi hands, right? Not any of that I've seen, anyway.
それはこっちのセリフ。
It's a shame because yaoi is treated as like this weird thing. Not because a lot of the stories are fine. Some of them are not. A lot of them are fine. But then you get into the weird. Thanks, Ramos. You get into the weird proportions that come up so often. And I understand why it turns people away, you know?
まあ筋肉の人は気にしなくて良さそうだけど私の方は空手は突きや蹴りが基本だけど意外と体幹が大事でトレーニングも工夫してるんだ
No, if pressed, I know one good yaoi story off the top of my head, and that's basically it.
ルーズなどこかの誰かさんと
Of course, if pressed, do I know one good Yuri story off the top of my head? Because Kanazuki no Miko does not count. Oh, Utena, of course. Utena counts.
これはこじれてるね
Right about their fight in vivid detail. Everybody will love it.
ガクいきなり普通の質問
This one's just not grabbing me, you know? The other ones grab me pretty well, but this one's just not grabbing me.
まあパフェとか団子とか和菓子好きな動物は猫犬
Yeah, of
休みの
course.
日は何してる
Because they're the red and blue
話
Oni.
題のお店チェック稽古尊敬する人は尊敬かまあ隊長空手の師匠せっかくなんで人気者の
Yeah, it's not. I wouldn't say it's a good Yuri. No.
見たいんだけど
Unfortunately, it should have been.
筋肉あざといそれじゃあ最後相手の好きなところをあえて言うとしたら何その質問
Huh.
困るなまあまああえて言うならよ
Gun to your head. How do you answer?
まあ根性は認めるよ純は根性はあるんじゃないマネじゃんありがとうございました、っていうかこれって全部乗るの
It comes down to every
気
time
になった
with Gundam. If you've got good mobile suit
ライ
designs
バルの存在がお互い
good
を
music
高め合うっていうか
and cool explosions, even if your story
そ
sucks,
れは純が勝
I'm
手に
still
思って
gonna
るだけ
enjoy portions of it, right?
思ってませんなんだか
So in all bad Gundams, you have good mobile suit designs, you have good music.
うちらに質問攻めだったけど
Not in all of them,
そういう
I guess,
あんたは
but
どうなの何のこと
and you have cool
ツン
explosions.
ツン頭のこと
Welcome back, Will.
ヤマトのことはよくわからんなるほどね
Yeah, I don't.
やめなよ
Knowing where we're at in the story right now, I don't like that they're pushing on this, even a side story.
なくはないそういう
How
時
is
だ
the
け共
state?
闘しない
Because, like, at this point, I'm already on the Yamato Arshim train. You can't get me off of that train.
さてスポーツ欄の引きはバッチリね次は芸能コーナーよ芸能コーナ
And that's where the second one ends. All right. Destiny. Destiny is Destiny. Yeah, the Destiny's got great explosions, great music. Wish that story was good. Really do. Kanzaki was out in the hallway. Back in class like nothing happened. I really don't understand why they still have to go to school at this point. You've already been messing with everybody's memories again after the explosion, you know? No, we skipped it Monday. We're gonna watch some more next Monday. We needed
状況は
we needed a break.
呼びかけてはいますがやはり応答はありませんおそらく
絶望的ということか。
はい
エディシアに調査部隊を送り込み生存者を確認します
I volunteered to be on the reconnaissance team and not go to school.
残存資源の回収に当たります
エディシア
Like, why would you not be sending them out, you know?
映像を転送します
これがエディシ
Well, that bunker got destroyed.
皮肉にもブルーバンドの中か。これでは生存者は
I mean, it's worth checking, right?
アエディシアの調査を開始します
Yeah. man.
With
With the big gun on the mountain? Yeah, that's a good one. There's a couple scenes in Destiny I think are pretty good, right? Runger doesn't watch these, so we can talk about them openly, but like the Shin fighting Athrun scene, for all the problems I have with Shin's plot and stuff with Athrun, Shin like going for the kill on Athrun and then not being able to do it. It's good stuff, especially because like in the anime you don't see it as much. In the manga, like the sword shifts right at the last minute, and he doesn't think he killed Athrun. He thinks instead that Athrun dies in the explosion, right? But in the anime they kind of just show the sword and that's it. Shin going through all the data and fighting against the like recorded data for Kira to be able to learn how to beat him, and then beating Kira. That's good stuff, man. What else? What is good? The scene on the mountain, that's a good one. The wedding scene is okay. Live concert Zaku, yes.
人気急上昇のバンドだよね。私ライブとか行ったこと
That's what it seemed like, huh?
だから行くんだよ。何事も経験よ、経験。
Yeah, let's go to a concert. Trying to think of what other scenes I like in all of Destiny.
あれは何だったのかな。
Have that on your GGN team?
ら
Nice.
しくない顔してる。
The scene where the Savior transforms and they redo that scene over and over again, that's a good
もう
scene.
体はいいの？
They just use that same clip over and over
も
again.
うピンピンしてるし。
Very
稽古の髪が
nice.
いまいち決まんなくて
Very
疲れそう
nice.
になっちゃって。学校まで全力疾走。結局髪はくしゃくしゃよ。何やってんだか。面倒だし私も短くしよっかな。桃香はずっとショートだよね。え？
For what it's worth, the scene with Mu, actually not a terrible scene, right? With Mu and Ramius. I can't think of any other good scenes in Destiny. That's all I got.
あの人が私の本当
Oh,
の
when Izak shows up in a Zaku and does work. That's a good scene. You know... Oh, okay. I'll wait till after this. I was about to rant about Destiny about something that really upsets me. I'll wait for this to be done first. So the reveal here, based on that guy's hair, is that this guy, Junk Guild boss, ooh, is actually Momoka's dad, right?
ところが。
驚きだろう。ここじゃ2000人ほどの住人たちが踏ん張って生きてる。
この環境で生きられるのですか？
生きられるかどうかじゃない。生きるんだ。
Okay, I'm gonna turn off the auto for a second. I'm gonna rant for a second about Destiny. The thing about Destiny, there's a lot of problems with Destiny. The thing about Destiny that upsets me the most is that Destiny goes, hey, Diarca and Mirialia haven't spoken to each other in like the entirety of the time between the wars. They just both went their separate ways and have barely talked. What? You set up a believable romance without enough scenes to really sell it, but somehow you made me care, and then you just go, yeah, you know, they just been doing stuff. They've been real busy. You know, there's what? Anyway, that'll come. That'll come as we watch through Destiny. That rant will come. No, I agree. This place is way cooler than the dome. And theoretically, they live by their own code, where like if you steal from somebody, you get turned away by the settlement, right?
あなたは私が憎くないのですか？あなたたちをここまで追い詰めた異星人の仲間なのですよ。
My gut says they have a few other aliens already living here. Oh, thanks for the raid, Hades! War Bandit! I know you said call you Bandit, it happens every time. I see the end of the word, and that's what I say. Man, this guy's just so cool. I like this guy a lot. I don't have a problem with Johnny Bart's. I need to know the name of the guy. I mean, she did. How's it going, man? It bothers me how they treated that relationship going into Destiny. Okay, well now I have a problem with Johnny Barnes. A real dumb idea, sir. That guy! Look at this guy over here. I can't even tell what's going on with his hair. And then I wish that guy was playable. Connie pick. I want to know the other guy's name. No. How's it going, Bandit? He just no neck at all. His hair goes like to here and to here. Rocksteady and Bebop, very much so. Very much so. Yeah, makes sense. We spent the first like 40 minutes of the stream just doing the side quests. So we are very behind on story here. No stock footage of Seed Freedom. That's good to know. Ryugo, man, look, you gotta rest. You almost died, okay? Oh. So this isn't even from the battle. This is just... Side questing and stories? I can't blame you. I can't blame you. Masamune Kuze. So, this will be a new character for us to meet, I'm assuming. Maybe also a pilot? Not that Kuze, Rumas. But if this Kuze, this Masamune Kuze decided to come rolling down this hallway in the school on a motorcycle with a lead pipe, I'd be pretty excited. Sure. That's how Yamato handles things. Okay. Classroom wing. Rooftop. What's on the rooftop? Let's go up there. It's this way. Oh, I saw shiny. Come on, Trey. I know. Where was the shiny? I thought I saw it sparkle. Am I blind? Was it a dust mote? Probably just blind. I did take my glasses off. How do we get on the roof? Good old kick butt diplomacy. Oh, here's another side quest. I put these so far out of my mind, I completely forget about them until I run into the person for them. Sure, I'll forgotten all about it by the time I run into you again. Rooftop time. Are there any shinies up here? All the way at the end. A friendship bracelet. Okay. Who is that one for? Hold on. That's for this one. Haven't gotten to yet. Okay. Grab that Akamon. And then to the entry. No, not. I'm not a huge fan of this map. I don't like this map very much. Alright. I wish I could explore the settlement more. That place is cool.
圧倒的な強さに加え、生徒会をも動かす人脈を持ち合わせ、
Not the student council.
不良同士の揉め事も力で解決し、掟を破った者は
And yet they've never heard of him, right?
学園を裏で取り仕切る影のドン。
ああ、大体のところは聞いたよ。
なんでそんな奴がいたことになってんの？
あ、じゃあお前も。彼謎だよね。
Yeah, this is.
おめみよ。
I'm excited for the movie, man. I'm excited to see it. Don't spoil too much for me.
そもそもそんな人物がいたことは僕たちは知らなかった。
And there's something weird going on here with that.
僕ら以外のみんなが騙されている。そう考えるのが。
When they redid everybody's memories after they crashed into the bunker, this guy got added. Ooh, all right. Heck yeah. Please cut to the cat. Oh, I really wanted it to cut to Bucci's face there. I'm also planning on getting it on Steam. I was originally torn on getting it on Steam or PlayStation, but I do, Will. I'm planning on getting it on Steam. Did they tell him?
しかも人間とドラクター人の DNA を引き継いでいます。奇跡だ。この子はまだ生きている。
Oh, he was listening. Tedder, you're a dad. I mean, also, like, yeah. In other situations, it would be super hype for you, but right now, probably not so hype when, you know, your girlfriend's dead. I don't know if there is or not. There's supposed to be, but there's no crossplay at all, Will? I may wind up just having to pick it up on both. Let's check.
私はあなたたち地球の人々と分かり合いたいのです。
行かせろ、テル。邪魔をすればお前を撃つ。
The art on those is so good.
まさか彼女が希望の天使。
Angel of Hope.
少し話せるかね。
Is he gonna tell him? I mean, he already knows, but is he gonna try and tell him? He is.
しかも生きている。遺伝子を調べて驚いたよ。あの子は異星人と地球人の間に生まれた子だ。南司令と君のね。
すいません。
何を謝ることがある。あの子は希望の子だ。あの子の血液から遺伝子ワクチンを生
It doesn't say on the website.
我々はこの汚された地球でも生きていけ
So we will
る。
find out.
人はシェルターを出られるのだよ。
We will find out.
だとすると、ドラクター人にも地球の自然の大気の中で生きられる。
何？
進化の日。
Theoretically.
地球とドラクター両方の環境に対応する遺伝子を奴らはそう呼んで探しています。
好都合ではないか。これで奴らはこの我々をやすやすと潰
So the solution is, you know, you just interbreed and then you're fine.
違う、逆だ。このことが知られれば
奴らはどんなことをしても奪おうとするだろう。
Yeah, you know what? That's a good point. Actually, if they find out, won't they just turn humanity into
救世主だよ。
like?
あの子の遺伝子によって地球は人口を大きく回復できる
Won't
か
they
も
just
しれ
turn
ない。
humanity into like
素晴ら
forms?
しいじゃないか。
I don't really want to finish that thought. Let's just move on.
あの子は戦争の炎をさらに激しくする可能性がある。ブルーコートにはもう報告を。
そんなことをして何になる。私は秘密裏に
Also,
あの子の研究を
Teru
進めるつもりだ。
Don't trust your child with this
では
guy.
私は行くよ。
This Leo Shishio knockoff is not good to children.
一つ教えてもらえませんか。
ん？
性別ってわかるんですか。
女の子だ。
Just please take your girl and run away. Once she's officially like born, run away.
グリファスか。
シノアグ・バレス。
You know,
かつて私の
Agavalas.
上官であった男。今では永久老後。
Pretty good, Final Saber. We're a little bit behind on where we should be story-wise because we started the stream by doing a bunch of the side story stuff.
私が言ってやろう。お前の罪は反逆罪だ。
Look, I am so stoked about Griffiths being in charge now.
女王は決断した。シドルを捨て外宇宙に移民することを。しかし、お前は女王に命がけで進言したのだ。絶対的力に抗うこと。
Yeah, Grandizer. I'm stoked. Duke Fleed.
もう終わったことだ。
終わったことではない。
何？
Recognize his voice.
私はふぬけの女王とは違う。過ちは正さねばならぬ。
Where do I recognize?
過ちを正す。それはどういう意味だ？まさかエルゼドと。
シノアグ、私の志に従うか。
御意。
Oh, ho, ho. No, I'm really digging the plot now. It took us a little while to get going, you know.
戴冠式の準備で見張りが手薄にございます。参りましょう。
すまぬな、デミル。
Demir's gonna run off with her. All right. The AV room. Oh, are there any shinies here? We got a little ways into side stories. Not fully, but we got a little ways in. We got a lot more of them to watch, but figure we ought to at least do some main story. Probably next week we're gonna do a long stream because we need to get further in the plot. So probably next week we'll go for a 4-hour stream, or at least a 3-hour stream. I would do one tonight, but I have to be at work early in the morning. Is that Dante? It's not Dante, it's Masamune. My brain goes Masamune and Dante is the same person.
どっから湧いて出たの？
おかしいな。
Oh, you're right, it is Mikillis. Thank
影
you.
の支配者久世正宗。学校中が知ってる公認情報なのだが。
Masamune Kuze.
悪いが俺は知らねえし、いろいろと腑に落ちねえ。記憶をいじられすぎて忘れてしまったのかな。
記憶操作されているのはうちら以外の人たちでしょ。
So what's going on here?
このシェルターはもはや何が本当で何が嘘かわからない。てめえなんで竜を襲った？
Very nice, very nice.
パイロットの先輩の実力
Good boy,
どれほどのも
Mikillis.
のかと。パイロットになるためには監視カメラに対して少々アピールが必要だと考えてね。
Okay.
パイロットになるだと。
それが目的ってわけ？
男の子はみんな憧れるものでしょ？
Heck yeah.
パイロット。
Interesting.
どうかとちりませんように。
So we're getting introduced to new characters that will join the team, right? Heck yeah. Man, Guilty Gear got an anime announced, and I'm so hype. I just thought about it with the guitars and, you know. Ooh!
手出しすんじゃねえぞ。これは俺とあいつの対マン勝負なんだからよ。
言うと思った。
タイマン？こちらとしては面倒なので包括的に処理を行いたいのだがね。
Thought they was joking. No crossplay? Maybe they'll still announce it. Maybe.
攻撃は正確無比。訓練されたような無駄のない動き。こいつの方は喧嘩じゃねえ。元は軍の特殊部隊ってとこか。
悪いな。この久世正宗、戦闘という一点において他の追随を許す。
Okay. I kind of like this Kuze guy. Ooh. Oh, in the air. Okay. Have the concert on in the background, sure.
あれってスターフィールドのライブ？
いいじゃねえ。
Starfield.
これ
Is that gonna pump Yamato up enough?
ほう、しぶとさだけは一流だな。
I feel like I don't want to spoil anything specific, right? But I feel like this guy, Masamune Kuze, he kind of feels like a certain character from a different game. That's low, Yamato. That's low. Rolling Skull Crusher? Oh, he just killed it. He's a dead man. And then the combo? Yamato, he's already dead. Stop. He does love fighting dirty. Yeah, you're probably right, Will. I want it on Steam, though, so I can play it on my Steam Deck. So, real quick, I'm going to pause it for just a second. Real quick. Masamune Kuze kind of feels like a certain character that's introduced in a different game where he's like really strong and he's really cool and he really wants to be a part of the team and then he dies at the end of the dungeon. You know what I mean? Like, we'll see. We'll see.
ちょっと待ちな。何かが近くにいるよ。
トラクター反応。敵の攻撃部隊です。
隠れてやがったか。
I also like that he was giving off like near Shadow Lord vibes, and the key to victory was to open the shades. Pretty good.
さすがだ。
どうだ、最強は俺だ。
He's already dead. We should add that as a soundbite just so people can play it when I'm getting destroyed.
さすがローグのパイロット。
なんだと偉そうに。
大丈夫ですか、先輩？
いつもこんな時だな。クゼ、帰ってきたらしっかりお前の秘密話してもらうぜ。
I highly doubt that. We already have.
Blame this on the misfortune of your birth.
Very true. Thank you, Shar. Thank you. Very true. Time to deploy. All right. Pardon me. Gonna deploy. No, I would I'm not trying to. I don't want to talk to you, lady. I want to deploy.
お待ちしていました。
We do have calm down tray. That's true. New treasure mission's been added. Okay. We can probably do it on 35, right? We're 37. Let's do it on expert. I know, but I wanted to go there for the, the ambiance of it, I may have to just do that from now on, so I don't have to talk to that lady.
今回からの新装備を説明するよ。前回の人型ダークナイトを分析してより効果の高い武器を構築したんだ。ヤマト君には火力を増量したフォトンリボルバー
More effective weapons.
反物質パルスの電光波を備えた
Side blade alpha. Okay.
最強の俺にぴったりだな。
龍吾君には即時のパワー
Optima rifle. Okay. Okay.
ありがてえ。
Did you know that this is the mission counter? You can accept missions from here. Spectral Lancer. Very cool. What about Ray G and they're not coming this time? Yeah, yeah. Is it the same dialogue, or is there gonna be fresh dialogue here? I don't like to skip these when I don't know. Right? Yeah. Also, after this mission, do I have access to customize Gaudia and Sparkman? Because I can't do that, or if I can, I'm too dumb to know how. And I want to be able to customize them. Let's rock. I should watch Grandizer again. Grandizer's such a good show. People got so mad at Grandizer when it came out because of what it does with Koji. But Duke Fleet he's a really good character. I think he deserves better. The way that the mecha anime community has treated him. Very true. I think they know that was like the big sticking point for a lot of people. Is what they did to Koji.
Mission start.
Okay. Chat, you know what I've just realized? I am stupid. I am very stupid. Lances are quick and have long reach. Vulner opening. Each consecutive weapons failed by or increasing power. Okay. Because they're in the units I customized. Those units just became Gaudia and Sparkman, I guess. I Blade Alpha. Thanks, Reboss. I want to try that Lance. Spectral Lancer. He's got good reason to be sad, Yamato. His girlfriend's dead and his baby's being worked on by a crazy man. I don't love that Lance moveset. Which is a shame, because I like Lances in games. Maybe I just need to unlock the extra moves for it. But I don't love that. Alright, let's switch to Ryugo and try out the new, what's it called? Optima rifle. Sure. He really did, yeah. Koji Kabuto is so good. And the fact that they just go, yeah, now you get to pilot the orbiter. That's not what it's called, but yeah, this is okay. What about the side blades? I feel like they're just new twin blades, but yeah, okay. they automatically feel better because I have the full moveset for them. So of course they do. Maybe not the full one, but I have the upgraded moveset. I wonder, what would you call that? A lance gun? A long gun? A blast lance? There's no good names. Anybody that doesn't play Monster Hunter probably has no idea what we're talking about. Teru got he got beat up a little bit. Definitely was his fault, not mine. Obviously a rock shield, yeah. Uh-oh. She flashing back, yeah. This is gonna be a problem for her, huh? I still wish we got the full, like, gunbuster moment with the two of them. Yeah, no, completely understandable. I want to clarify, I'm not saying it like, oh, this sucks, I hate her. It's, yeah, no. But this is going to be a problem for her. She full on died. She should have some kind of ramification for that. Probably shouldn't have wasted that on just one guy. I thought it would hit them both. Dude. These weapons are cool. It's not McGillis? You looked it up? Who is it?
どうしたの？戦闘は始まってるよ。うちらも行かないと。ちょっと慌てないでもらえる？なんか興奮しすぎちゃって。
You don't know? Okay.
どうしたの？
I'm not gonna look it up because I don't want to get spoiled, but we'll look it up later in another stream. Cargo. Oh, there is a cargo. Yeah, she doesn't know she died yet, right? Nobody's explained that to her yet? Nobody's probably planning to do so? She does know? She knows? Okay. That's gotta mess with you, right? Ow! Excuse me. See, chat, I'm not over leveled now. These are challenging levels. Who's over leveled? Not this guy. Ooh. The Red Knight. The Balrog. Very cool. I am all for having sick enemy suits to fight. Come on, Trey. Powerful fire bombs. Is that fire tornado gonna follow me too, like the ones in Helldivers? They just reprogrammed them to not do that, which is wonderful. Like, they will follow you, but they won't just converge on you now. So you died. So what? You're alive now. Isn't that all that matters? Oh boy. We're hurting. We're hurting. We're hurting. We're hurting. Fire tornadoes! Use cross drive instead. Oh, I see what your plan is. Okay. Heck yeah, he is. It's why Yamato's my boy. Remote Megaton punch. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm trying to use it. Here we go. Heck yeah. It could have been a little cooler, but it was cool.
これ式では落ちん。
Veloa Gidez.
ベロアギです。十分なデータ
Shiloh Gvales.
退却せよ。
I can't help it. I gotta look it up. Mission clear. Nice. Voice actor is not on the wiki. Well, that's a problem. That's a problem. If it's not on behind the voice actors, then I don't know where it would be. I'm gonna try there. Make sure you're on another planet when they join. Oh, when you take them to Hellmire. Yep. Yep. It is Shinji Kawada. Let's see. Trans Am indeed. He's in Frieren. He's Ritzma in Doan's Island. He's Sonic in Chippendale Rescue Rangers. I didn't even know Sonic was in that. What? Okay, we don't... Not right now. That's not important right now. He's Tundra Man. Okay. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. All right. He's also Spider-Man. So, in case anybody was curious. I know none of you probably care about that like I do, but... You know. All right. He's also Robber Soul in JoJo, but Mr. T Hedgehog, yeah. Like Maurice Hedgehog. I saw a really weird Twitter thread earlier today where it was like going over IGN and how they used to hate Sonic so much. Is really funny. Because for some reason they really did.
力を試している。私の期待に応えられる男か。どうした？
That's very true. It's very true. You saw that too?
何？
申し訳ございません。
The queen has escaped. Sounds like it's time to execute them both.
アーシェムのイルムを遠方からでも検知することは容易にございます。
So, if the queen transforms, will she still not have arms? I do like how we're getting more animated cutscenes in here, like shot straight from the anime. I know we've been told that at some point we just get like basically an entire episode. We're playing Mega Man earlier this week? Nice! After Gundam Breaker 4, I have planned for after Gundam Breaker 4, we're going to do like a Nightmare Cart stream. And then after we've streamed all the Gundam Breaker 4 we want to stream, and then we're going to do like just Mega Man for a little while. We're just going to play some Mega Man games. It's going to be great. Only to attack our motherly star? Not Mother Star. Motherly Star.
いや、客観的に見ての話だよ、イブ。
What?
派生種は根絶やしにせねばならん。神聖なる我々の根源を汚させはしない。
What? Adam and Eve are aliens? Oh, nice. Digging that new outfit.
サイズの合う服を適当に探しただけだが。
Kamen Rider reference to freedom, very cool. Also, yeah, that was definitely Koyasu for Adam. Dio Brando.
薬は十分か？
今んとこ在庫は十分っす。今日の分積み込んでおきましたぜ。
何をしようとしているの？
配達だよ。
A delivery. Okay.
ああ、集落のみんなに薬やらいろいろな。
I'm excited to watch it. I was just going to go ahead and watch it, but we're on Destiny right now. When I watch on Mondays with Rundgren, so I might as well wait to watch until after we finish watching all of Destiny. I've seen Destiny before, but he's not. Can now story switch between Yamato on the Ixia and Arshim and Solon. Why would I ever switch back? I love Solon so much more. Okay. Yeah, certain points of the story, of course, you won't be able to. Explore. See what we can find. Food on flower. I'm sure it is. But there's really not much point in me watching it right now and then just turn around and watching it again in like a month and a half. When I should probably... I haven't rewatched Destiny since it first came out, you know? I might as well wait and watch the movie after. I want to talk to some of these people. I want to know what's going on in their lives, starting with this cat. All right. The best Shin is still Shin from Super Robot Wars J, and I will stand by that until the day that I die. Yeah, I mean, we have to watch the movie after Destiny anyway. So, she ain't Reiji. That is true. She can't understand the cat. Sure, I actually just picked some up a minute ago. Sure. You want some worm bones? Gold medal. Not much use to them. That's okay, look. I'm gonna nerd out for a second. One thing I love is when you tell me part of your story without having to put it into words, right? The fact that worm bones are more valuable because they can be turned into medicine than 5-star gold medal is great storytelling. That is wonderful. I love that. They did not have to explain that to me. They just showed me that and trusted that I was smart enough to understand it. That is great. I don't use a point system in my reviews anymore, which, again, I don't put out reviews all that often anymore either. But I used to have a point system, and stuff like that was, like, huge on the point system. I think it's the shadow of his chin, but his chin looks like it's got 2 really big points right here. DOP? Yeah, absolutely. Like, it made it, like, it explained it on its own super well, you know? I know, I need to put out my review for Secrets of the Obscure. I have reviews up for all the others. I just haven't had time to record it today. I'll put it this way. I didn't think I was going to have a funeral today. Because most people probably don't expect that kind of stuff to happen, so. But I will get it recorded probably next week. And get that review up. Let me clarify, I'm not complaining that someone... People are gonna take that out of context and be like, Trey's complaining he didn't get to make his game review because somebody he knows died. Like, it's been a really emotional day, and I'm just... This is how I cope. I make jokes. Oh, you build the houses around here, huh? Cool. Sure. I want to explore this place. I know we have story to do, but... West Street? Ah, it's these guys. It's as good as Turn A's OP, really.
俺たちに倉庫整理ばっかりさせやがって。
Well, you did try to,
だよな。
you know,
死ぬまでこの町で病人の世話なんて。
you pulled a knife on a guy and tried to. Yasu Goda, that's his name. Tried to attack a young woman. I don't trust these cats anymore, man. I gotta check every single one of them.
あら、ビクタのお使い。
Sure. It's decals. It's always decals! I'll never escape from the decals. For a second, I thought that was a different model for her.
出撃前にチャージも済ませてった。
Overpower?
準備はバッチリだ。
This is a really interesting viewpoint. All right, let's go back to the plaza. No, I'm not excited to get that review out for Secrets of the Obscure. I don't think Secrets of the Obscure was very good. That review is gonna be rough.
アルフは気持ちで負けてるんだよ。病気なんてどうってことないって思わなきゃ。
Sure, yeah, mind over sickness.
資材は持ち回りで外に回収しに。
Opal crown. Ooh. Beaver hammer. Murder sword. Twist arm. Electric rod. Steel valve gun. Inferno gun. Magnetron shot. Magnetron shot. Nox. Let's buy a murder crown. Murder sword.
どれも命がけで集めてきたものだ。
今日は何があるかな。
I will see. We shall see. We're getting a lot of good stuff. Oh boy.
だいぶ進んじまったな。
ビクト、早く。
ああ、分かってる。
何をするの？
赤地病の進行を抑える薬を投与する。
Red ochre
俺たちを襲ってきた
fever.
ワームいただろう。あいつから取れる。
ありがとうね。ばあちゃん、よかった。ばあちゃんがいなくなったら俺。竜は強い子。ばあちゃん。ビクト、いつもありがとう。
Good, Victor.
ばあちゃんな、明日の朝までは持ちそうにない。一緒にいてやれ。
待ってよ。ビクト、なんとかなるんだろう。
Well.
できた薬、もっといっぱい打ったら長く生きられんだろう。なあ。
ダメだ。薬を規定以上打っても効果はない。
ばあちゃんだけなんだよ。もう父ちゃんも母ちゃんも弟も死んだ。ばあちゃんが最後の家族なんだよ。
ああ、分かってる。
ビクト、なんとかしてくれよ。ばあちゃんを助けてやってくれよ。
Sorry that I'm being so quiet. It just.
すまん。俺にはここまでだ。
Poor kid.
どうした？気がめいったか？
It's life out here, right?
生きるために必死になっている人の姿を見て、自分はあんなに強く生きたことがあっただろうかと考えました。
Yeah, she was a princess.
完全にお嬢様だもんな。
ビクト、私にも手伝わせてくれませんか？薬を配る仕事。
わかった。
I like Arshim a lot. Is that a Triforce on her shoulder? She is. It looks like one. A lot of sick people. This red ochre fever must be pretty rough.
もうすぐみんなを救ってやる。
今日はよく働いてくれたな。疲れたか？
平気です。でも、シドルが犯した罪は。
Yeah, I'm assuming red ochre fever is probably a side effect of what they did to the earth, right? Yeah, the air's poisonous. Mm-hmm.
そこのベッドを使ってくれ。俺は上で寝るから大丈夫だ。おやすみ。
He's probably gonna sleep in a chair.
もうすぐみんなを救うと言ってましたよね。あれは？
なんでもねえよ。
おやすみビクト。
Yeah, the plot was already like pretty solid in the first part, but it has definitely jumped up in part 2. Like by leaps and bounds. It went from a game that I would probably think of fondly every once in a while to a game that like, yeah, man, this is an interesting setup. I'm digging this. Yeah. Momoka. Knew it. We called it. Yeah, we gotta have a mission again. We can't, you know. End of every episode, you gotta have a battle. That's how it works. That's just how it works. Also, chat, I have a funny story to tell you as we get into this. So, these last couple days, I've not been feeling super great. And I've been taking medication. And I had the funeral today. And on the way back from the funeral, I was probably a little more medicated than I should have been to drive. And got super lost. I'm talking went completely the wrong way, wound up like 3 towns over from where I was trying to be. I have no idea how it happened, but it did. And I pulled over, got a Dr. Pepper, you know, walked around for a little bit, then got back in the car. I was like, where am I? Well, you know, thank goodness for GPS. Oh, it's such a subtle change. It's just, hey, let's put a ring on the back. But it really does like change the silhouette a lot. Let's do it. Bring it on. Oh, heck yeah. What are you small fry gonna do? Get out of here. Diffusion! Blaster! Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Victor's just so much fun to play as. Oop. Got him. The next objective. It's already almost stream time. We'll go a little bit over tonight. Not a lot over, but we'll go a little bit over. I stand by the fact that we don't have punch. We don't have the Astray manga animated yet for Gundam. Is a huge shame because people are missing out on just how great of a character Low Gear really is. The fact that Gunleon has not shown up again, just shame. It is a shame. I'm working on it, Will. Yeah, that Astray. It needs to be I almost said it needs to be a manga already. It already is. It needs to be an anime already. Diffusion. Blaster! Got 3 of them with it. Very nice. And we got an epic. Oop. Oop. I thought that would kill for some reason. I don't know why, but I really thought it would. Following a random M1 Astray pilot. Yeah. I think Astray manga is so good too, because it's not just Megatron arts. Okay. I just used Diffusion Blaster, sir. It's not just the red frame and the blue frame, but even like the green frame and the out frame have really good stories. Megatron. We'll use it here. I assume we're going to get a big boss after we kill this guy, but we'll go ahead and use it here just to be safe. Oh, very cool. Okay. I'm glad I went ahead and used it then. Man, that was... All right.
Rank up.
Rank up. New record.
Epic.
So the most interesting plot lines to me right now are what's going on with Arshim and Victor out here in Solon, right? What's going on with Griffos and his group, Adam and Eve, Teru's baby, and Jun's death PTSD. Those are the ones that I'm super interested in right now.
あんたはこのシェルターの司令官マーガレット・ブレクネンです。こんなお嬢ちゃんが司令官だと
Oh.
あなたとそう変わらないと見
You
出し
couldn't for some reason? There's some really interesting plot threads here, man.
音響記憶操作装置をハッキング。一部の住人の記憶を操作し、自分の存
He
在を
looks so much like Shinji, it's not even funny. Just with gray hair and different style.
ほう、そこまで調べがついてるとはな。
And you're all gonna probably think of a different Shinji than what I'm talking about.
目的は何ですか？
だから俺も安全なシェルターで暮らしたいわけよ。
But he told them he wants to be a
持
pilot.
たないものを受け入れるわけにはいきません。
Yeah, absolutely.
規定期間交流した上で追放します。
You will be
待
expelled.
ってくれ。提
Not
案がある
not that Shinji.
追放より有効活用してみるっていうのはどうだ？
どういうことですか？
慢性的なパイロット不足。俺がその素質を持っているとしたら
That is a good point, Rimos. Shinji from Persona 3.
クゼにパイロット適正テストをやらせるとか。まさかあいつをパイロットに
Look,
するつもりな
Yamato,
のか。
beggars can't be choosers, okay? We're fighting a war right now.
気に入らねえな。
He's a good fighter. He'd probably make a good pilot.
この後シミュレータールームで行います。
俺も立ち会わせてもらうぜ。大した腕じゃねえなら認めるわけにはいかねえ。
I don't blame you. P3's my favorite persona, I think. P3 or P4, it's a really hard choice.
ついても調査を開始します。ローグ部隊は出撃に備えておいてください。
シェルターの調査。いよいよ断片デ
Data
ータってやつ
fragments,
か。
huh? Data
も
fragments.
ちろん優先すべきは断片データですが、より詳細な情報を
And search for
収集する目的の
survivors.
一つです。
No, don't do that, Final Saber. No!
調査対象には
Don't do that to
メディ
me.
シアも含まれています。
わかった。
いずれこのシェルターについても調査をお願いすると思います。
Yeah. Shelter quests. Shelter quests that take you to shelters across the globe. Okay. Let's do a shelter quest then, right? Like, do a shelter quest and then we call it for tonight? I'm just blind, apparently. Where is deploy? Mission. There it is. Your house is legal in adult. Honestly, it doesn't really matter which Persona game you start with. You can kind of go to whichever ones you want. Dreadnought class missions. Where are the shelter ones? Yeah, P5 is the newest one. It's got, and Royal's got a lot of good stuff in it. They're all pretty disconnected from each other, though. But P5 is probably the best one to start with. It's got great music. They're on the quest screen. All right. Yeah, okay. Can acquire a new backpack. Let's acquire a new backpack.
ライシャール、雪原地帯のシェルターですね。目視圏内のため詳細不明ですが、
Only a few?
断
Okay.
片データがあっても雪に埋もれている可能性も考えられます。わかりました。では、
Yeah, like
どんな微
P3
弱な電磁波でも
Reload
検知したら
is not
すぐ
bad at
分析
all.
してください。
I think the story in Persona 5 is the weakest out of the newer
生存者と
Persona games, in my
調査を
opinion.
お願いします。
But the story's still very solid. The characters are fun. It's got a lot of great features, like quality of life features. Shelter mission has been added to the story missions. Then I think it make it really fun. P3 probably has the darkest story. P4 I think has the best characters. P5 has the best music. But P5 is just so accessible. It's really hard to knock P5 in any way, shape, or form. The only easy way to knock P5 is to go for the low-hanging fruit and be like, well, you know, it's crossovered in everything. Like, well, yeah, it did do that, but it's still a really solid game. Like, I'll put it to you this way, Remas, and anybody else is curious about Personas. Persona 1 and Persona 2, about right here each, right? Solid games, have some cool characters, some interesting story stuff, but they have a lot of limitations, right? Because they're much older. Then you have P3, which I think has the best story, but has some weaker gameplay elements. P4 that I think has the best characters, but has some weird story stuff. And then P5, which is just good in every class, right? So while I think P3 and P4 have better stuff, I also think they have worse stuff, and P5 is just good across the board. I don't know if that actually helps, but I hope that it does. This halbert's pretty cool. Chunk, chunk, chunk. Yeah, and Royal's definitely better than regular Persona 5 for sure. And again, story is like super like unique for everybody. Like everybody has different opinions on story. So there are gonna be people that are like, oh, why does he think that P3's story is the best one? P3's story has this weird part in it. And they're right, it does. It absolutely does have some weird story beats in it. Got him. Should have just done that from the get-go. Ow! Get up, Yamato! There we go. Very nice. Got him. That was tough. We are definitely not over leveled anymore. Alternatively, I could ask you the question, if you're torn between P3, P4, and P5, what is your favorite color? Is your favorite color blue, yellow, or red? Because P3 is blue. That's the dominant color in P3. P4 is yellow. And P5 is red. Easy peasy. Bring on the balls. I say easy peasy, but I died like 3 times. Oh, well. You know what it's time for? Time for? Time Force. Kabuki function! It's just so cool. Oh, we have Muramasa and Masamune now with Kuze. Ha 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 ha. Kyakugo. Go 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 Ghosto. I make that joke every time, and most of you probably have no idea what that's referencing. Okay. It is Kamen Rider Ghost. Thank you, Final Saber. I have one other recommendation when it comes to Persona. If you want to know which game you should play, and you specifically want to connect with the characters, and don't know how to do that, Persona rhythm games. There's Persona 3. What are they called? Persona 4 Dancing All Night. Persona 3 something. Look, my point is, you play the rhythm games, and then you'll know which ones has the best music, and that's what you really play games for, right? Just the music.
Legendary.
Ooh! That is beautiful! Eagle Booster? Mist Gun? Mistogun is a character in Fairy Tail. Nice parts. Thanks, pal. Nice parts for you too.
暗号化された映像が解読できました。シェルターに何が起こったのか。
Thanks, Mouse
わかるか
Saber.
もしれません。
金田一君、映像を出してみて。
わかりました。
2119年1月17日。
Oh no.
緊急事態だ。大気浄化システム付近で
Somebody
不明の爆発事故が発生。
somebody sabotaged it, didn't they?
大気浄化システムが停止してしまった。このままでは一月も持たず、シェルターの中は外の空気で汚染される。そうなれば全滅だ。大気浄化システムの早急な修理が必要となるが、中核部分の設計がブラックボックス化されており、我々に修理は不可能。どうする？
Oh boy.
何か方法はないのか？
大気浄化システムの故障によりシェルターが危険にさらされた。
それがシェルターの壊滅した原因なのかね。
シェルターを構成するテクノロジーは科学者の中でもトップシークレット。やすやすとは手に入れることができません。
Yeah.
ですが簡単ではないだけで入手が不可能なわけではありません。
そうなのかい？
他の映像も見てみましょう。
2119年1月19日。
Space Library.
スペースライブラリに保管されているだろう。スペースライブラリからの情報の取り出しは衛星通信でジェネラルの生体認証キーを使用する。だがジェネラルの死亡によりスペースライブラリへのアクセスは
That seems like a
どうすればいい？
series of failures.
希望は捨てずに方法を探す。
Almost like somebody's working against you.
ここで出てくるスペースライブラリというのは？
おじいさま、いえ、ハイネル・ブレグネン氏によって作られた技術の保管庫です。不用意に利用されないよう宇宙に衛星ステーションとして浮かんでおり、
And on that satellite were the
ジ
androids.
ェネラルだけが情報を取り出せます。
Oh, you know the fairy tale reference? Nice. On that were the androids who said glory to mankind.
すごい。それに宇宙に浮かんでいることで最高のセキュリティ。
Is it when there's aliens out there?
2119年
The Eagle Booster. We just got
あ
that.
る科学者の一言が
Yeah, you really should have that information
スペースライ
available.
ブラリから取り出せないなら取りに行けばいい。宇宙に取りに行くのだ。大気圏を超えられる高出力の飛行。
Omega Booster.
オメガブースターを開発できれば我々は救われる。
宇宙まで飛べるブースターを開発しようとしたんですね。思ったんですが、オメガブースターの設計図があれば戦闘用にも改良で
Okay,
きるか
chat.
もしれ
Can
な
I
いです
tell
ね。
you? Hold on. I'm gonna pause it for just a second. Can I tell you one of my favorite things in the world? It's when they have somebody that speaks fluent English voice someone in anime or in like Writer or Sentai or anything. And the example that I'm gonna use is in Kyoryuger, which is one of my favorite Sentai series. There is a character that is straight up just a guy that speaks perfect English, right? Yeah, that's why they failed, because I got the booster. It's not a happy ending for these people. And so it'll be like, you know, Hinchin along with everybody else. And then it'll be Kyoryu Cyan. Just the two bodyguards from Big Eats. Absolutely. It just, whenever it happens, and I thought about that when I was saying Omega Booster, and then he said Omega Booster. That I was like, yeah, Omega Booster. It's the funniest thing. I love it every time it happens. And there are some series where they do it on purpose, and I love it.
断片データも引き続き探索する必要がありますので、残りのコンピューターも回収に
Because
向かい
they'll
ましょう。
speak perfect Japanese, and then just an English word will come up, and they'll say it in English with no flow to the word at all, and just go straight back to Japanese. It is wonderful.
わかりました。総員出撃。急ぎメガトン級の出撃準備をしてください。
また出やがったな。何度来ようとぶっ倒してやるぜ。
Destroya. That's the only way you say it. Yeah. Destroya. All right, we'll do the Vestige of Hope mission. First, we'll equip this stuff. We'll do the Vestige of Hope mission, and then we'll call it tonight. No, I love it so much whenever that happens. What about Showtime? You know, just it's so good. Ah, that body looks so good, but we can't equip it. Not as good as the one we have right now, but we can put it right here. Look at that. Look at that. It's time to turn Arthur into Dynamo Gear. Oh, we didn't get the whole set, did we? Oh, we did. Yeah. Oh, that's Maximus's arm. Oh, well. Do you have a new weapon we can give you? It's better than the ones you currently have? Yes, we do. There you go. You have that? All Japanese? Absolutely. Go to the... Oh, no. It's not the simulation room we're trying to go to. I need the mission counter still. I just added a new mission. Vestige of Hope. Let's rock. Oh, I didn't put on the new boosters. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. We got the Eagle booster and I didn't put it on. Look at how good he looks over there, though. Look at how good he looks. We could quit the mission real quick. That's true. Withdraw. I have not yet done that. It's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. All right, real quick. Where do I even equip the Eagle booster? Is that right there? I don't even have a booster equipped right now, but now we do. Might as well equip the others with one. There we go. Now they're equipped. Also, just for what it's worth, just to mention, that character in Kyoryuger, great character. Love that character. Ramirez is wonderful. I want to make it very clear that I was not mocking him because he's like top 6 characters in that show. I know, I didn't have him equipped. We just unlocked him at the end of last stream and I forgot to equip him at the end of last stream, okay? We have boosters on now. We're so much faster now. We also eat up our boost gauge way faster, but that's okay. I can't hum that too long. That's copyrighted. Feel like I'm not instant killing everything like I was before. Come on, Trey. Fine. Yep. Oh, hello. X-Break. Problem solved. And for you, it's so good, man. I didn't even know there were still some left, but I killed them all. We're getting a little bit weak again. Maybe I should grind up some more. To be fair, we are doing the missions on expert. Then drive. I own the Dancing All Night games. Those are good games. My brain just caught back up to that. I should play those again. I like rhythm games. It told me to clear the enemies before I could attack the tower. I wanted to attack the tower earlier. That worked out pretty well. Oop. No, I like this game. I do think, like, I like this game a lot more when I'm... It's weird because I've switched, right? Originally, in the first couple hours, I liked the game a lot more when I was playing the game. And the story was just okay, you know? Now it's completely switched around, and I like this game a lot more when I'm watching the story. I don't know what that says about me. Like, if this was on my own time, I would have probably just done this mission on normal. But I'm doing it on expert for the sake of the show. So I'm not just over leveled and killing everything instantly. I am ready for a good time. You know what it's time for? Time Force. Ow. I died. The menus are also a problem. I think the menus are definitely a problem in this game. Menus should not be as rough as... I want to do my big thing. Time for light speed rescue. You should. We don't see the menus, so they do exist. No, they still exist. They definitely still exist. Yuri Fever. Fever. I stand by the fact that Kamen Rider 01 is an incredible series. People that say otherwise, I think, miss the point of the series. Fever. Heck yeah. We died like 3 times, Yamato. What are you talking about? That's very true. I used to think Wizard was bad. And then I watched it again and I was like, you know what? I was way too hard on this series. And I think it was because I'd just come off of Forza, series that I love. Yeah, Ghost is rough. I don't think it's bad, right? I think the themes of Ghost are really good. I even like the main character fairly well. It just... I don't know, Ghost is rough. I don't think a bunch of those side characters are very good. Let's check the videos.
2119年2月20日
Have a good one, Will. We'll be wrapping up after these cutscenes.
最終点検に入る。大気浄化システムが停止してから一月が経過し、すでにシェルター内の空気汚染度は外と同じだ。一刻も早くスペースライブラリへ出発しなくては。
Oh boy.
2月21日、たった今、スペース
That's not the booster we got.
大気浄化システムの設計図を回収したと報告。
Oh boy.
その隙をついたかのように、ライシャールをおびただしい数のローグが爆撃してきたのだ。 なぜ地球側のローグが襲ってくる。ドラクターが利用したのだろう。しかし我々ライシャールはこれまでも逆境を乗り越えて
Why
きた。
are they using rogues?
前進するほか道はない。これより総員戦闘態勢に入る。
これがライシャールの最後の記録のようです。どうしてこんなことに。
大気浄化システムの設計図は間に合ったってのにね。
司令、暗号化ファイルから断片データとオメガブースターの設計図が見つかりました。
ではライシャールの探索は完了ですね。解析ありがとうございます。
皆さんが心血を注いだこのオメガブースターは俺たちが必ず復活させます。
ライシャールの人々が生み出したこの力を決して無駄にはしません。
Heck yeah. Don't let their sacrifice be in vain.
希望へとつなげましょう。
So as we close out tonight, one of my favorite tropes is when, like, early on in the story, a character dies for the main character so that they can escape, you know? Ooh, that is a very good backpack, too. And, in the process, like, everybody's like, you know, will it even matter? Maybe that character dies not knowing if it's gonna matter or not, right? But then, after the heroes won, the day is saved, everybody gets to live, right? The last thing the hero does at the end of the series is, like, go to that character's grave and tell them that, like, hey, your sacrifice was the difference. Like, because you died for me, I was able to save everybody. Like, I am such a sucker for that. Kind of like the redhead Symphogear. I am such a sucker for that. There's a really good moment in Outlaw Star towards the end of the series. And I'm not going to spoil anything for anybody. Towards the end of the series, Gene makes a comment of how we only made it this far because of this person. And I'm like, heck yeah! Heck yeah, you did! Never forget! I love that so much. And so just that idea of, like, hey, you know, we've completed what you have made. You know, just, yeah. All right, let's collect all our stuff, and then we'll wrap up the stream today. Collect all. Okay, okay. I do want to see real quick, can I now customize the Gaudia and the Sparkman? Or is it just going to default? This was Arthur. That was Maximus. Are they just going to default to whoever gets put in them now? Just default 3. Okay, that's what I figured, but I wanted to see. All right, let's get our achievements. And when we come back next week, we'll do a long stream. The next week we'll go for double our length of normal, probably. And we will see how far we can get. Very nice. We made it to chapter 14. And we've got one more shelter to check. I really like these shelter stories. Excited for more of them. We'll do some more side stories next time, and we'll keep working our way forward. I like this game a lot, so as usual, thanks everybody for coming to watch, and until next time, I've been Trey. This has been the Full Spectrum. Remember to always enjoy the full spectrum. Megaton Musashi Wired W has to offer. Later, everybody.